Hello there, my name is Justin from Date Night, and today we will be ranking the Cold War Zombies wonder weapons from worst to best as voted by you in our community post. Since unlocking the community post tool, we have been utilizing it to better interact with our lovely community, but also to engage your thoughts on future video ideas. This video's idea was directly incepted from a poll that you voted on, and I will do my best to give my thoughts on each of the wonder weapons, but the rankings will come directly from your votes. Without further ado, let's dive into what you unanimously decided to be the worst wonder weapon in all of Cold War Zombies. Coming in at number 5, we have the Ray K84. Despite being the lowest on our list, I don't believe the Ray K to be a bad weapon by any measure. I simply believe it gets a bad rap for being the least tall among giants. The Ray K is a simple weapon with a slight learning curve to its Ring of Fire strategies. The Ray K acts like your standard AR, but instead it shoots less damaging ray gun blasts with no splash damage. However, this weapon's creative side comes from its alternative firing mode. By switching to this mode, instead of firing automatic single blasts, it combines 10 blasts into a swirling AoE orb that stays on the ground for a few seconds. However, if you shoot this orb at least once with a regular firing mode, it will extend the duration, or if you shoot it multiple times, it will explode, dealing massive damage. In a lot of ways, the Ray K is a nod to the Raygun Mark III from Gerard Crovey, amongst other nods to this map from Firebase C. However, I don't believe the Ray K truly holds the Mark III's quality. Coming in at number 4, we have the Ray Gun. At launch, or even a few seasons in, you never would have ranked the Ray Gun so low on one of these lists. So upon first glance, I was slightly shocked by the poll results. But looking at Cold War Zombies in 2022, I get it. The Ray Gun is still an absolute beast in this game, and Cold War just might be its strongest iteration. But much like the Ray K, it simply is just the less tall end of absolute giants in their wonder weapon space. The Ray Gun is a simple one to use, just point and shoot, and it pairs well with Ring of Fire and PhD to nullify its explosive damage to the player. An absolute still worth celebrating if you manage to roll a Ray Gun in the box, but unfortunately it falls a tad short on today's list. Coming in with the bronze at number 3, we have the Chrysalax. Probably the easiest weapon on this list for hitting around 50, but it falls off quickly after that. The Chrysalax has 2 variants, an axe that repairs your armor as well as your health if you have your melee skill tree fully maxed out, and a submachine gun with ammo you can replenish by getting kills with its axe variant. Probably one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time, and if you're looking for a quick round 50, sitting in the corner with good old Ronald Reagan and just spamming the right trigger will get you there. Unfortunately for the Chrysalax, our runner-up for today slides in just above it, likely due to its newfound ability for being pack-punched. Our surprising runner-up for today, coming in at number 2, we have the Die Shockwave. If you would have asked me to make this same list a year ago, I likely would have placed the Die Shockwave near the bottom. But due to it now being able to be pack-punched, and my most recent round 100 on D Machina, I fully support the community's decision to grant this beast of a weapon the silver medal. It is super easy to craft, the mystery box offers it quite a lot, you can earn it through trials, and it pairs beautifully with Ring of Fire to bring you one of the easiest ways to get to round 100, and seemingly have infinite ammo. But despite not having infinite ammo, there is one wonder weapon that beats every other wonder weapon on this list. To no surprise, at the number 1 spot we have the Cerberus. This is the Raygun Mark IV without the official title, and boy does it deserve it. Its base form is similar to the Raygun, but equipped with a faster firing rate and no splash damage that takes you easily to round 100. It also takes an arcade-style power-ups in the form of drops. When you kill zombies with the Cerberus, there is a chance the zombie will drop an arcade-style power-up for the weapon. These power-ups consist of a blue beam variant, a green shotgun variant, and a yellow missile barrage variant. I believe the base variant to be the superior rendition of the Cerberus, but I cannot deny the arcade variants add some spice to the overall weapon. And if you're looking to get yourself your own Cerberus without hitting the mystery box a dozen times, this video will be for you. But if you're liking the content we are putting out and are new around here, please consider subscribing. As it's free, we upload daily, and would love to be a part of your routine. Thank you so much for hanging out today, and we will see you guys on the next video.